does size really matter? Well, tonight we're going to find out.
It's sad to see him in like this. The Dicko darts, flights flew off. The dart's still on the board. Head loss.
Slightly better than that first game, let's just say.
The flight's going to clip your finger as you try and let go of it.
They're long darts.
And Alex is really struggling. In double 16, it's a generational head loss.
My confidence with longer darts is low.
They are awful.
So we are back at one of our favourite venues, the Brass Monkey in Warrington, the Luke Littler Darts Academy. And tonight, Alex is going through a challenge. He's going to have 5 games at the local ADC. And each game, his dart is going to increase in length, starting with the shortest. And each game, his dart is going to get longer and longer. How will he get on?
So I am really excited for tonight's challenge because it's something I've always wanted to do. Now, starting at the smallest size of dart and then going to the longest, it's going to be dead interesting, especially for you guys, because you'll see how if you don't quite get the right setup for yourself, it can affect your game, or I think it might affect your game. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, you're using your exact barrels.
Yep.
So we're not trying to stitch you up in that sense. It's just more of an experiment to see with really short stems and points how that will affect the flight of your dart. Maybe you won't like it in your hand. And then all the way up to the other extreme where you're going to have really long points and really long stems. And then you might find a happy medium in game 2 or 3. Double 16 for probably a 92 average.
Should we go and see?
Let's find out.
Let's go and find out. So this is my current setup, which are the Luke Littler Gen 1 24 gram darts. I paired that with the carbon shafts from L Style with these as well. No idea what they're called, to be honest with you, but been using these and they've been unbelievable, to be fair. The darts been flying, class. I've actually gone down a size as well. I was using 42mm points on my darts, but I've gone down to 35s in recent weeks. Again, been throwing these really nice. And to me, that is a perfectly balanced dart, which sticks in the board really quite well. So let's have a quick throw and I'll show you how I like the dart basically sitting in the board. So I know I've just hit a 180, but if you, Dicko, come and have a look at this, right? So the angle of the dart, that's how I want my dart in the board. Like if I find a setup just like this, right? I'm thinking game 3, right? I'll probably play decent because this should probably be the setup or something similar. But that is the angle of the dart I like to sit in the board. It kind of gives me really like quite a lot of confidence to hit that dart, and sort of like there's a lot of the bed showing as well. So that's the angle I'm looking for. If they sit sort of like flat or like this, like really high, that for me is like terrible. I'm just not going to throw good darts if that's the case. But that's the angle right there, evidently. Here are my darts. Again, there is no chance that I am going to be able to throw them.
In the Swiss point.
Is that what you get with like the standard dart?
Yeah, of course you can.
Nice. They look
Tiny. This is where your dart's going to start to look
ridiculous.
Yeah.
Oh, that is disgusting.
Yeah.
What am I averaging with that?
Do you know what I think your issue could be? Is you hold your dart quite far back, and the flight's going to clip your finger as you try and let go of it.
As Dicko's just said, right, when I am holding my dart, I hold it sort of like further back than this grip. So that's going to be a serious problem for me. I almost hold it like on the stem. Be interesting to see how many times my finger actually clips that. It's not looking good, Brev.
There you go, he's lost a bull up. I'm not going to lie, I want the young lad to beat him. Oh, he's trading the treble as well. Tell you what, this could be a really tough game for Alex. Steady ton to open up. Yeah, I think he's really going to struggle with these. He is not liking them at all. And there's his first treble of the match, and he needed it, to be honest. Found another treble 18 there. He does really look like he's struggling though. Oh, he's in the treble, please, at a 180. 152 required. And he's low. That's 80 scored. 72 left. Second dart. It's not a bad dart, that. It's not a very good start for Alex, so you won't be happy with that leg at all. Here we go. Can't even. I don't know if that's it or not. I'll try the young one again. I think he'll struggle more with this set than the longest setup with the Joust XLs. Mainly because I think the flight's catching his finger as he throws it. I could be wrong, but I don't think he's enjoying throwing these one bit. There he is, going towards the rider. Oh. Oh. Does Alex mean business here? Tell you what, he's falling behind in the leg here, Alex. Really is. He's in the treble 20. Come on then, you got top for the match. What a little legend. I'm buzzing for him. What a little legend. Well done, lads. Legend. So there we go, first game done. And it's a 2-1 defeat to young Ellis, who actually goes to the Luke Littler Darts Academy. Which you know what, I was rooting for him, but how did you find the darts?
Yeah, that's what it's about, this video. Fair play to Ellis for starters there. Those darts were horrific. That's all I can say about that dart. The balance of the dart was horrendous. More to the point, right, where I put my finger, or where I like to grip the dart, was the flight. So I had to grip the dart really close to the end, which is horrendous for me.
Yeah.
And did you notice how many times the dart was like kicking off, and it was because it was hitting my finger?
Nothing was the same from one visit to the next.
It's so bad.
But anyway, got your next setup for you.
Yep.
We've banged on the short K-Flex now, and 30mm points, so a bit more length all over the darts.
Yeah.
I think you'll like these, to be honest.
I mean, these aren't too dissimilar. I can't really complain about these ones. These are not too dissimilar to the darts I throw. The only difference with the darts I usually throw in terms of the length, slightly longer points, but I don't think the points, because I don't grip the dart there, I don't think it's going to make a massive difference. The only thing it might stick up a little bit more, I'm thinking.
Yeah, I don't think the flight's going to catch your finger, so you can hold. You can hold this one where you'd hold your normal playing dart, which is a bit longer than that usually.
I've got no excuses. What you're saying?
Yeah, well, I'll allow the excuses first time. This time you've got to play well next time, because that's a decent setup, and all of the next setups are decent up until maybe the last one. Yeah, so you've got a lot to do to pull yourself out of this group and get to the knockout stages.
Ellis, you're an absolute legend, my man.
What a boy.
Well done.
I'm buzzing. What a boy, Ellis. Go on.
Go on.
He's a good player, is Riley as well. And Alex is straight in the treble 20. Thought he's gone for a 9 dart there. Riley thought so too. It's a solid 140 start. Yeah, it's a good early dart for Riley. It's a 125 reply. Solid stuff. Could be in for a bit of a treat here. Alex throwing a dart he's meant to be more comfortable with. Has he rescued it? Yeah, it's a 70 scored. Steady. This is enjoyable. He's in the treble 20 again. Tell you what, he means business now. Give them on normal stems and suddenly he fancies it. Oh, Riley's had one out the treble 20 there. That is unfortunate, man. It is. It's really unfortunate. Alex is straight back into treble 20 again. He's throwing some stuff here. Riley's looked at me there. He's 72 after 12 darts, I think. And Riley's suffering with bounce outs. He's throwing good stuff as well. It's 80 scored. Alex needs 72 for a 14 or 15 dart leg. He started on the 12s. He doesn't know what he's left. It's 36 left. It's a 15 dart leg. It's beautiful darts. It is beautiful darts, to be fair. Fair dues. So it is competition time, and if you want to be in with a chance of winning the Michael van Gerwen Signature Edition darts, which are the exact darts he uses, all you have to do is the following. Like this video, hit the subscribe button, and comment down below. Good luck. And you've got to feel for Riley there, because he's had a steady first leg. He's suffered a few bounce outs. Alex is just on a different level here. He's on a 9. You know what? It's good to watch. Oh, fair enough. You've got to have 100 average for the match here. And I did tell Alex I think he needed shorter points. These are 30 mil. He usually uses 35 or 38. We might have found a setup here. Go on, Riley. Oh, go on, lad. Oh, it's good darts. It's good darts. It's not the 180, but it is just all round a fun, good game of darts. Has he hit a ton? He has. You know what? The 100 average is alive here. 216 and 6 he needs. Hits a 140, yeah, I fancy him. Even a ton. Oh, he's straight in. What a player. Switch. They're going to fall. 140. Tell you what. He's locked in. 76 for 100 average. 100 match average. Come on. Love to see it. 16 for tops. Oh, the score is just... Oh, he's messing. So, you've got to feel for Alex there. But dart counter is absolutely bugged out. After he's hit the single 20, dart counter's bugged out. The scorer is... It's not the scorer's fault. Dart counter's bugged out. And I don't even know what's going on. Right. We don't really know what's going on. It's a shame. It's an awful shame. $37 needed. Double 16 for probably a 92 average. It's unbelievable darts. Well, that was pretty good.
That was alright, wasn't it? A bit better. Slightly better than that first game, let's just say.
Was it a 95, 93?
93.
Yeah, and the thing is, it could have been 100 average, but we had a little bit of a mishap with the score and up.
Yeah.
So
as I was throwing...
Well, you needed 76, didn't you?
Yeah.
And the app froze, the scorer was trying to fix it. You threw it 19 thinking that left tops because when your head went a bit. But
scrambled. Still take it.
After
and then,
all that messing about, you came back 2 darts, bang, bang.
Yeah, I had 37 left. Single 5, and then pop the double 16.
I've been saying to you, shorter points, 30 mil.
Dicko, in all seriousness, mate, he said to me a few weeks ago, he said, I was throwing 42 mils. He said, try 35s. I've thrown them this week, thrown really well, and I've just thrown a 93 with 30 mil.
Well, you're using 35 mil now, and intermediate K-flex, so we are getting longer.
Yeah.
But this is sort of what you'd be throwing normally.
Kind of, yeah.
Kind of.
Yeah.
So realistically, this should be good as well. But I think you've had your best game. I don't know.
It'd be difficult to beat a 93, to be fair, especially when I'm changing up darts as much, because it's quite quick, isn't it, between games?
Yes.
Especially we're doing like recaps and stuff. So I'm basically then straight back on.
Yeah.
But hey, no excuses. I'm happy with that performance. Moving on to the next game. But I tell you what, the biggest thing with that is how well the darts sat in the board again. I said this at the start of it. If they sit in the board nice, it gives me loads of confidence to just hit that dart.
Yeah, you threw nicely.
Yeah, I'll take it.
On to the next one.
Bosh.
Bash. It's a Roby start. Roby start. Thought he scored.
Hit my face with that first dart.
So he's just said that the dart hit his face first dart because the flight's a bit longer, which means when he's using a Chelsea XL, he's going to be in serious trouble. Double tops for the first leg. He's nearly busted. Alex has just got to leave it handy and hope. Could do with a treble. And he hasn't found a treble. I'm not sure if he's found one all leg. .56 left. My maths is better than Alex's maths, but he throws darts a bit better than me. Double top. Would have been a steal. So, I did say I thought we'd seen the best of you after game 2. I was right. We only we just added a bit onto the point and an intermediate stem. So that's like your standard stem length. And you thought that was a bit too long.
Yeah. Do you know what? Looking back at that last game then, it was a weird one because if you just look at just the length of the dart, I think you'd go, that is pretty much the length I usually throw with sort of stem and point. But for some reason, when I was throwing the dart, I hit my face a few times. And they're like the thicker flights, so they're the number 2s.
I don't know if it's number 2 or number 6, but it's the wider wing, isn't it?
The wider wing, yeah. I usually throw with like the thinner sort of thing, which is what I think the second game was.
Yeah.
And I threw them really nice. They just fly through, for me personally, they fly through the air a hell of a lot better. I'm just making an excuse up here, but that's just how it felt. And like I said, I caught my face a few times with that flight because I try and brush it past me. And sort of like when you're trying to like, move the dart around a bit, it completely just throws your throw off again. So I'm not looking forward to the next game because I know what's in store.
So 40mm points, and we've got the medium Josh Rock K-Flex, which is the longest K-Flex you can have. We're sticking with K-Flex. We've had K-Flex the last 3 times, just going up in size.
Yeah.
I mean, you said you were clipping your face last time, drawing back. This could prove to be a proper problem.
Yeah. But hey,
it's 2 wins.
Do you know what? This is the good thing about this challenge as such, because we didn't know how it was going to go out. Like I've played really, really well with a setup I probably would have never tried.
Yes.
And like with a setup which you'd have just gone into a shop and bought some K-Flex, because you've bought them before, sort of thing. Yeah. It kind of just proves that maybe you haven't got quite the right setup.
And you know what I would say? A lot of people go to a dart shop and try loads of different darts. No one ever goes to a dart shop to try different lengths and different shapes of flights and stuff, and different size points.
Yeah.
So that might be one to take into consideration when trying new darts, is to bring some of your own flights and stems, different sizes, and see if that helps.
Yeah. I'm excited to see how this challenge goes, ultimately. It's going well so far. It's showing that
you could get out the roof. 2 wins and you'll do it. So let's see how you get on. Bash. Poor Riley must be marking this thinking, what did I do to deserve this? He averaged 93 against me, and every other game, not even near it. He must be livid. Oh, he's checked out though. It's good darts. He's not enjoying the long K-Flex. It's actually funny because I've never seen Alex like, do you know, a bit angry. He always like seems a smiley, happy guy, but he looks like he's having a bit of a head loss here. Bless him. Yeah, he's changed his grip. His head's fell off. It's not looking good. He's fuming. That's a good face. So that's game 4 done.
4.
I was saying in my little commentary there, I've never really seen you angry, but you look like you were close to a little head loss then. Like, I thought, oh my god, he's usually just happy and smiley, but yeah, it looked like the darts nearly broke you.
Do you know what it was with him? The last 2 games, I felt like I've got 0 control over the dart.
Yeah.
Like I don't know, and do you know what I had to do? I completely had to change my grip with those darts then, which like you should never do. You should never change your grip whatsoever.
Yeah.
And like I'm having to like hold it completely different just so I can get an element of control over it.
Yeah.
Now, the next set of darts are just ridiculous.
Got my face on them again. The XL Joust Dickos with 40mm points.
Oh my!
How are you feeling? And by the way, you've got to win this game to go through it, I think.
I have to win.
Yeah, I think you've got to win to go through, and they're long darts.
My confidence with longer darts is low.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put it out there.
Yeah, it's more about the length of the actual stem rather than the point, isn't it, for you? That's where the issue lies, where you draw back and it potentially hits your face.
What point for me doesn't make much of a difference. Like you say, it's all on that stem. And at the moment, right, these longer stems, it's blown my mind a little bit because I've got, in theory, you should fly straighter.
Yes.
But like the way I throw like in front of me.
Yeah.
But if I draw back, it's just hitting me in the face. So I'm having to draw back over my shoulder, which obviously I've got no aim, so I'm just doing it off feel now.
Well, hopefully you can feel your way into the quarterfinals.
That'd be nice. I like that then.
That was clean, let's finish there. Come on, bash. Aim on. This thing's very flat then. That on the last dart then? He's gone straight out, he's hit it as well. It's a good dart. It's a good dart, that. That's Alex's darts. They look so stupid off the board, they're so long. Threatening the 180 again. Come on, lad. Double 4 for a level game. Double 2. It's a good dart, and we are going all the way. Alex has just got to pray for missed doubles now. Simple as that, missed doubles. Well, and he's got to leave a finish as well. He needs the treble. His race is run. Yeah. It's sad to see him in like this. The Dicko darts flights flew off. The dart's still on the board. Fucking head loss. It's a generational head loss. He's gonna hate me when he watches this back. For the match. So he needs to hope for more missed doubles again. And he could do a treble. Is he even going to leave a finish? Double 4. Double 4. There it is. Oh, and they're hugging it out as well. They're hugging it out. And there we go, it's the big celebration, and he deserves it. Alex has had a generational head loss.
They are awful.
I think I finally broke you.
That's a generational head loss right there.
Honestly, you just see his mood deteriorate from game to game. I thought he was going to punch a hole in the wall. That wasn't him, by the way. But yeah, your head was going. We've broken you, I think.
Yeah, no, this challenge definitely, right? This week, right, I've been throwing so nice. I tell you what hasn't been the best is obviously changing up different weights, the different weight of the dart that throws it all off all the time. Like, it just feels like a different, well, it is a different dart every single time, but it's more so like where I'm drawing it back to.
Yeah.
Like that joust then, I'm basically drawing it back over my shoulder.
Yeah.
And because I'm doing that, I draw back to sort of like my face.
Yeah.
And because I'm having to draw, I'm basically throwing blind at this present moment in time.
Yeah, the thing is, you probably get a full sense of security because you're throwing your darts.
Yeah.
But when you tinker with length on your dart and stuff, it changes where you're drawing back. You're having to hold it in a different place because it is clipping your face, or you're having to pull it back to a different place. Pretty much just ruined you, haven't I? But there is hope that you might still go through. All your group games are gone. You've won 3, lost 2.
Yeah, yes.
And you're relying on a result very soon, so...
It's playing now.
Yeah, they're playing now. So what we'll do is, we'll come back to you and it'll either be end of the video, you rubbish, or we battle on to the quarterfinals. So I've just told Alex we needed to reshoot, but we don't. Someone has just informed me. The player playing has dropped a leg, meaning you're in the quarterfinal.
Oh!
And that's a surprise.
I didn't even know.
He thought we were reshooting the last bit, so you are now a quarterfinalist.
Come on!
So we best set you up with your favourite darts.
Yes.
And let's see how far
Round
we
2
can
darts.
go.
Come on.
Come on.
I'm really good. I'm going to go and put some practice in now because I've thrown some terrible darts in a row. Come on, let's
I'm
go.
excited.
Come on.
Got a lovely throw, this Ollie. See if he can gift us to the first 180 of the competition. Love the video. Park and he triggers. Should switch to the 18s. He did. He's pulled the way through all of it. Double turn. He's on that thing. He's on that thing. Oh, it's not.
Oh, come on!
Then again. The match. 16. Oh, it's good on the doubles. It is good on the doubles. Do you want to start?
I don't think I usually sort of like keep my performance after I've finished. I kind of just like let it go.
Yeah.
I am seething right now.
Yeah, 2-0 up.
It's cruising.
Yeah.
Playing really well.
Yeah.
And then for whatever reason, just decided to play like an absolute wally.
Yeah.
But like you should never really be thinking about sort of like how you're gripping a dart when you're playing darts. You should just be looking at your target and throwing at that.
Yeah, the thing is, you've had that many different length setups tonight that you've been holding each one in a different place. Yes, you've gone back to the ones you played best with,
Yeah.
but you'd used 3 different darts since then.
Well, quarterfinals, played Ollie.
You played Ollie?
Young goal.
Yeah.
Played alright, a few 180s. Played decent, 3-0 win.
Yeah.
And then, granted, a bit of pressure, being in a position where I didn't think I was going to get to that position. And then it was all of a sudden I'm like, ooh, semi-finals.
The thing is, you were 2-0 up playing decent,
Yeah.
and then you started playing really shit, and he actually stepped
He upped
on it
his level,
then.
yeah.
He did play well.
Yeah.
He did play well, so you've got to give him a bit of credit. He's played well. He's in the final.
Yeah, fair play to Daz.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair play, Daz.
Decent
Well
player.
done, mate. Yeah.
But that's the game, innit?
It's been mad. I didn't realise, Dicko, that how much just a little tiny change makes such a big difference with your dart. It
Yeah,
does.
yeah.
It just throws off your dart massively, man.
So take a lot of lessons
Yeah.
from today, and we'll probably call it there, won't we?
I hope you guys have enjoyed this video.
Miserable.
If you wanted, if you like seeing me miserable after a match, then please do hit that like button. Please do subscribe to the channel. It helps us more than you will ever imagine, guys. And also drop a comment down below. Is it a comment for the winner of the darts?
Van Gerwen darts, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So thanks very much for watching. I'll make it a bit merrier before we go. He's smiling now,
Oh.
and we'll see you in the next video.
Bye.
Bye.